Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Runa. Today is a brand new foundation. It's a Foundation Friday review. It is Jackie. I don't do it right. I tried to do it, but I'm not that good at it. She's really good. I love Jackie Aina. I watch a lot of her videos. I'm always clicking on her videos. I love her reviews. I love listening to her like just talk about makeup, and she's actually a really nice, very humble YouTuber. I've met her a couple of times at a couple of events. She probably doesn't remember me because so many people love her. But every time I've met her, she has always been super kind, super sweet. She has no ego. She's very, very sweet, and I love her. She's a very humble person, and that's what I love about her. So anyways, I wanted to try out her foundation colors that she came out with. Yeah, let's go ahead and try out these colors by Jackie Aina. I guess this is kind of a review on how these foundations perform. I personally think that a brand like Too Faced was able to go to Jackie Aina and be like, hey girl, so we got a little problem with our color range. It's not always popping, it's not always cracking. So can you just come over to our Too Faced headquarters and just make our foundation poppin', make the color range a little bit better? Because although I love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, I've never found my exact color or my exact like shade range. I know it's impossible for them to get my exact color or my exact shade range. I understand that, but I mean, it was always too orange or it was always too ashy for me. So I'm really excited to see if these colors actually work on me. And I'm really excited to see a big brand like Too Faced actually going mainstream and making it much more inclusive and making it much more like diverse for every skin tone to wear. I think that's definitely really important, and I learned that importance from Jackie Aina, because before I would just think like, well, they didn't make my color, so move on, let's go to a company that does make my color. And then it made me realize through Jackie Aina that why shouldn't companies make our color? I think they should be making our color. They should have a shade range for deeper skin tones. They should have a shade range for medium to dark skin tones. South Asian girls as well, because South Asian girls, like, I mean, we're a big demographics. Hispanics are a big demographic. African American people are a big demographic. I mean, we're such a big, huge, diverse world, and makeup is for everybody, and I'm a huge believer of that. So I am really proud of a brand like Too Faced actually working on skin tone. Now, Too Faced, we just need to work on the eyeshadows being a little bit more pigmented for your brown girl or your dark skinned girl, because some of those Too Faced eyeshadows, they just don't work out on your girl. But I mean, it's an effort. This foundation range, this push is an effort, and I really love that a brand like Too Faced is being mainstream about it. I have all of the shade range. I actually was gifted these by a friend, by Melissa. You guys all know Melissa is one of my good friends if you've been following me for a long time. She's a huge beauty blogger on Instagram and on YouTube, and she got these in PR, so she shared these with me because I'm tan and she's like super fair skin and beautiful. So I'm here. So for the tan, I'm just gonna go down to the tan area. Two colors that I got are Butter Pecan and Praline, that are the new colors. I want to test these out because I wanted to see if these match me more. So the original color that I usually get from Too Faced is golden, and this is my shade. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this golden and see if it's gonna match me more than Praline. So that's golden, you guys. That is golden. And then let's go into Praline. So this is Praline. This is the one right after golden. And she said that she used Nabila. Nabila is one of my good friends on YouTube too. She's someone that I always talk to on Instagram too. And she actually helped Jackie Aina kind of like develop this color, and she gave a lot of her opinions on it. And according to Jackie Aina's video, you guys have to go watch her video where she talks about it. And this is basically was made, I think Praline or Butter Pecan, I cannot remember, was actually more for your South Asian skin tone. I'm going to put my original shade golden on this face, and I'm going to put Praline on this face. So I'm going to see. I'm going to also go in with a Hangover RX primer. This is actually one of my favorite primers. If you can tell, I've used it up a lot. And I'm just going to pop that into my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and put this golden color onto my right side. No, on my left side. No, this is my right side. So I'm gonna go ahead and put golden, which is my original color by Too Faced. I'm gonna put that onto my right side, and then on my left side I'm gonna put the newer shade, which is Praline, and let's see how that goes. So as you guys have seen me talk about this formula before, I actually like this formula. I think they do a really good job. But as you guys can tell, golden has always been a tad bit too light for me. But I always warmed it up with bronzer. So it never really, you couldn't really tell that it was like a little too light for me. It was a little bit of an ashier undertone for me. I always wished it was a little bit more golden, which is funny because it's called golden, but it has like a little bit of an ashy tone to it. So I'm really excited to go ahead and try Praline. It's gonna be really exciting. And you guys always know, I always tell you, like, I just love this formula. It goes on really airbrushy and it's full coverage. Look at that coverage. Now we're gonna go in to the other side, which is Praline. We're gonna use a different brush. We're just, because I don't wanna mix the colors. And this is Praline. Formula wise, I think this is a little bit thicker. I definitely think the newer formula is a little bit thicker and a little bit more coverage. But it's not like a huge difference, in my opinion. Honestly, I feel like the formulas are pretty much the same, but the coloring is really good with Praline. I really like how Praline looks good on me. It has more of a brighter look, and I feel like golden just looks a little too dark for me. I think Praline is like exactly my color. It's what I would go for, and like, cause like with foundation, especially for us brown skin girls, you don't want it to be like just covering your face and just giving you a bunch of color. You want to be able to add dimension to it. So I want to be able to still contour, but with this side, the golden side, I feel like if I go contour, it's going to just make me look darker and like not my skin tone. It's just going to look muddy. And I feel like with this side, it's going to look more like you'll be able to see a transition of color, and you'll be able to see depth, and you'll be able to see all of that. And I still feel like over here on the golden side, my contour is going to look more flat. So just looking at you deep into your eyes. So you tell me which one you guys think is good. So I'm going to go ahead and wear this foundation on for the rest of the day. I'm going to go and finish up the rest of my makeup. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished my whole face. Layering products on to the foundation was amazing, as you can tell. That highlight is good. Nothing is patchy. Everything's smooth. Everything looks really, really good. I'm just feeling this whole entire foundation. It's so great. So I'm going to go ahead and wear the foundation for the rest of the day, test it out throughout the day, and then I will give you guys my final verdict on what I think about the new formula. So if you want to remember, golden is on the right, Praline is on this side, which is the newer formula. This is the left side. So remember that. Right is old, left is new. So yeah. Hey guys, say hi to Nayar.
I'm crying.
Because I made him turn off the AC. So I've had on, what?
So hot. Hurry up.
So I made him turn off the AC so I could film this and there is like no noise. So you guys, this is the Too Faced foundation. Did you see that bug? So this is the Too Faced foundation. I've had it on about 4 hours now. And it looks so good. It looks really nice. So on the right side's golden and this side is Praline. I've been really hot today and it's been really sweaty, so a little bit of oils are seeping through. But I just have to say, I think I still like this side, the golden side, for the formula wise, but color wise I like this side. As of right now, it looks really good, you guys. Like, my skin looks really good. Like, look at that. It looks amazing. What do you think, Nayar?
Looks nice.
You think my foundation looks nice?
The shiny part?
You like the shiny part?
Is that what you're asking about?
Foundation. You don't know what foundation is? It's that shiny part.
Oh, I thought that's called a highlighter.
That is highlighter.
Then what's the foundation?
It's the face. So how does my skin look?
Looks good. I like your eyes. The pink and the purple.
My eyes look better? Thank you. That's your only opinion?
What else? I like your eyelashes. I don't know.
Okay. I'm waiting for more compliments. More compliments.
I love your cooking.
That's such a guy thing to say. Okay. Say bye.
Bye.
Say we'll be back. Say we'll be back for the last and final review.
Sure.
Say it.
In what, couple hours?
Say we'll be back in a couple hours for our last and final review.
We'll be back in a couple hours for your last and final review.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
No, say it like how I say it.
No.
Okay, bye.
No. It's 60.
Hey guys, I'm back. I've had this foundation on almost all day. I put it on at 5 in the morning. So my face is ready to empty and wipe this foundation off. Anyways, you guys, so I'm going to rate this foundation a 4 out of 5. The reason why I'm taking 1 point off is because it started to fade. It started to fade in certain areas. I feel like it's like practically not over here anymore. It started to fade over here. It could also be that it faded because it was 100 degrees today in where I live in California, and I was sweating like balls, and it was just like really sweaty. I feel like it just started to fade over here. Some oils started to creep up over here. This is all my glow, you guys, so don't mind that. But I'm gonna give it a 4 for the coverage. It had amazing coverage. For the color selection is great. Almost anyone can find their shades there. I'm gonna give it for the coverage. I already said that. And I'm also gonna give it just for how flawless my skin actually looked throughout the whole day, except for towards the end it started to fade. But you know, it was really hot today. It was like 100 degrees here in California. But yeah, I would also take the 1 off because I didn't really like how I looked with this foundation on in camera. I mean, maybe you guys could be a different judge, but I've seen other foundations play a little bit better for me on camera. It didn't really work out for me on camera, but you know, I also have really dry skin, so some foundations just might take out my texture a little bit more than other foundations. But other than that, I think this foundation is worth your money. It's still a 4 out of 5. It's still a really great foundation. It's still worth your money. And if you can find your shade, and if you know, like, I would recommend this, like, definitely if you're like allergic to like MAC foundation, because I've always had a really good experience with MAC NC42, and it's always really matched my skin, but it was like not really good for me to wear like every day. So this foundation though is definitely good for your skin almost every day. It gives you like a skin like feel. But other than that, yeah, I would say, yeah, buy it, guys. Go get it, try it, wipe it onto your face or slap it onto your face. Anyways, you guys, so this is the end of the foundation review. I hope you guys love these foundation reviews and you're enjoying them. I will see you guys in my next video, and I love you so much. Mwah. Bye.